Hey you guys, Goblin Terror here, and welcome back to another Elite Dangerous Let's Play. And what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be doing some pure piracy. Because yes, and no, we're not going to be doing it with Sidewinder Elites this time. We're going to be doing it with Vipers. Vipers, yes. Currently the fastest fighter in the game. Currently the fastest ship in the game overall. And behind any Lakon 9s or Anacondas, the most heavily armed one next to the Cobra. So, pretty heavily armed anyway. Wouldn't say most heavily armed, but pretty darn so. And if I really wanted to, I could take an Anaconda down with a Viper pretty easy. I just have to stay in the blind spot in the back and hope nobody turns. So what we're looking at here is a Sidewinder, and this is a Viper. Note the change holograms. You guys have been around long enough, though, that you probably know everything that you're seeing here and all of what it does. So we're going to fire ourselves off and wait outside the gates. And let's check and see if there are any human pirates, and if there are, we're just going to go ahead and blow them up.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Ooh, geez, that's a player Anaconda.
Target shields offline.
Ooh. Ooh. That Anaconda just went through the floor. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that was some rough deals. Alright, I'm gonna try to use only the pulse lasers. But if I really need to, I can kill him with missiles too. What the heck was that I just flew past? Oh, target. Finger off the missiles. Intercept course. Lock. Viper. Viper, don't shoot. I would like to test my metal against other Vipers, but not until I've tested my metal against a couple of weak defenseless Sidewinders. Or Eagles. But he's about to die anyway, so why? Those engine sounds, though, am I right? Jesus. I swear, these days people don't know how to fly. It's Commander. See if he sticks me up, though. Nope. Crashing directly into the station. That's just the station identifier. It's really satisfying hearing the missiles acquire target, though. It's quite cool. Because if I need to, I can always send 12 missiles at whatever I'm aiming at and blow that up. After I take the shields down, of course, because if you don't, the missiles aren't going to do anything except take the shields down, and then you got pulse lasers, which don't work against hull. So, pulse lasers, class 4, take down shields very quickly, and then you lock on with your missiles and go boom, boom, boom. Usually 3 volleys will send 6 missiles after them, and then that's basically a spider nest about to smack. Oh, contact. Sometimes I forget that you guys can't see my hands. I was just gesticulating with my hands there. Let's see what this guy is. Sidewinder. Oh, commander. That's a commander. Player, really, but I was about to shoot him too, and that would have really ruined his day. Keep in mind, I've only got 1 power pip in the engine, that way it slowly recovers charge. But I still got decent amount of speed out of it, so. And we're waiting, and waiting, and waiting some more, and waiting, and waiting, and waiting some more. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying. You guys in the know. I don't have to explain anything anymore. Oh! There goes something. We're gonna close on it, because we're moving, like, quickly. That's the Viper. Oh! Don't close on that. We don't need to. Brakes! Brakes! Oh, this thing takes a mile and a half to stop. Maybe backed off a reasonable distance, but never hurts to go a little further. I know there's a contact way out there, but I'm never going to catch up to him in time. See him? See him? See the little blinky light moving off to the top left? See the trail? Chase it back. See him? He's moving toward the black rift in space now. You should definitely be able to see him now. He's about to go behind the station, though. Tracking. I don't know if YouTube has a good enough codec for that, but that's what he was doing. And he just turned, it looks like. He's now coming towards us. I know this because not because of our sensors, but because of the way his flight path is. Notice how that one blinking light turned into two blinking lights? Yeah. He's coming towards us now. So I'm going to try to catch him now. No. Well, he's little, so. See that? Perfectly matched rotation with the station. Pretty much. I'm gonna shoot this Piracy episode so many times I can already tell. You already know. Something. If I sing any more, though, I'll get pirated for it, or I'll get nabbed for it by YouTube's content provider thingies with the copyright protection. Oh, contact. Player. Viper. Player. Don't touch. I'm just gonna hail him. And unlock. He may not respond, though. I know, I wouldn't. He might. Actually, he really might. No, he won't. And now that little pulsing noise is going to keep us up late at night. No, but, I'm itching to try these new guns out. But at the same time, there's not many places aside from here that we can get into a fight with and actually, you know, live successfully. Most of these bots seem to be dashing themselves against the station, but oh, we got something coming out. I'm not going to move yet so that I stay indistinct as long as possible. Hauler. Always good. It's not a player. Missile's locked. We're out of the no-fire zone. Let's open fire on him.
Target shields offline.
And we got the cargo. That was very, very quick. I like this. As long as he doesn't turn around and have an idea about jumping on my tail.
Shields online.
God, coltan and radioactive. Yeah, we'll grab the coltan. We got enough. Put those guns away. We don't need to shoot the coltan. Cargo scoop.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Her British accent is cooler. Of course, in a minute we're going to have players jumping out here because of how awesome I am at blowing things up quickly. And I didn't even use missiles there, did you notice? Perfect! That was a perfect shot. It was on target and everything. Of course, now we got a couple contacts out here. Now they're coming whenever I'm trying to pick everything up. Way out there. Okay. Come on, be nice to us. What is that? It's Cobra Mark III. Getting really good at this, actually. Nope. We want the blue stuff. Did I just grab radioactive materials? No, I did not. Change targets. Now before I wouldn't have a prayer grabbing all this at once, but now I do because I'm cool like that because I have a bigger cargo hold.
Warning. Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
But I still can't pick up all of it. But you know, that's just one that I'm missing, so slide that back on now.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Make sure the guns are away. Power to shield so I don't crash and burn. All that rad mat everywhere. Can't have that. Reload target on station and request permission to dock.
Request granted.
And of course, because we're awesome, they granted our request once instead of having us repeat it 400 times. The highest I've ever gotten to was like 30 consecutive times it would not let me dock. And then I started going to Google and apparently nobody else has that problem, so maybe it's just my ugly mug. Anyway. I like there's more visibility here. I mean, I know the nose is bigger, but at the same time you can see things, you know? You can really see things. Like off to the left there, you can see 21. You wouldn't have been able to see it before. Then if that hauler has a heart attack right here in the middle of everywhere, it's going to be a problem for both me and him. Rotational correction was off for some strange reason.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Piracy with the Viper is so much easier. I'm gonna keep it going though, cause you know I know I haven't made a long video in a couple episodes. Let's do it. First, I'm gonna check my time though after I get selling all this. Oh, right, black market. See, I haven't done this in a while actually. Oh, I did grab some rad mat. It's okay. It's gas. Gas money. Yes, I know it says we have a loss here, but we actually don't. That's our gain. The system's a bit glitchy. Think about if that was gold. We'd have enough insurance money easy. Let's head back out there and get some more things.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Like that ship right there in front of us. Not exactly like. Oh, Cobra. Okay, I thought it was I thought that was a lake on heavy for a minute. I'm like, whoa, we could get monies with that one. I should really get a cargo scanner for this thing. That way I can actually scan to see if it's worth my time to take them on. But you know what? We might actually be able to grab a few more cans of coltan here. I mean, maybe. That's rad mat though. And the hull's at like 11%. We got one can of coltan, but I'm not going after it. It can just expire in space. The vacuum of space apparently does damage to it now. I really shouldn't be going after him because he's a noob. I'm gonna go ahead and just not do that. There the missiles are. They were taking a minute. There we go. Probably scared at my Viper just kind of going. I do that noise too well, don't I? Yeah. Tell me in the comments, actually, if you think I do that noise too well. There you go. We're getting some creator, subscriber camaraderie going here. There we go. I'm just gonna drift here with my guns out. That's a Freeport location. That's a Cobra that's in Freeport. Unlock! It's good that the missiles actually won't let you fire them until they're locked on. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna test it right now because I'm pointed at Freeport. Besides, these missiles cost like 2,000 bucks a shot, so I have enough money for like a missile and a half off the last pirate run. That was disappointing. Oh god, he's lingering. This is gonna be bad. I can tell. This guy right here? He's trying to keep out of my way, but he's trying to pick up my garbage. See him? Probably silent running. Got him. I know you probably saw that before I did, but I was watching the sensor arrays down here. Now he knows that I've seen him. He's probably gonna scam me in a minute. I don't trust him. He probably just caught a scan of the cargo that I have over there. These stations sure do have a lot of nifty lights on them. Just saying, but they do. I mean, if you see something coming out in complete silent, drifting with their engines off, you can still see a black spot. It's like space isn't really black. It's just that humans have such a limited view of the stars. We cannot see most of the stars. So we assume that they do not exist, but they do. Like, see that guy right there? A couple of stars, but they're moving rather oddly. Might be the same guy who was on me earlier, but I'm not going to boost because I'm too close to the station. See, judicious use of nitrous. Cobra Mark III, not the same guy as earlier, but he might know he's an NPC and he's coming into land. Can't shoot him right now. Well, I could, but I'm not going to. Let me check time. 23:28. We are good. There we go. I'll go for about 10 more minutes, and then I'll head inside. Because right now that Cobra is moving rather oddly. He's just kind of hanging there from my perspective, but he's probably moving back. He's probably moving directly toward me. I don't know what that was outside, but whatever it was, it made a very loud racket. I do have one new contact. I don't know where he is, but he's here. Somewhere. He's probably that Cobra just in front of me there. Probably just drifted close enough for the computers to recognize him. That's the thing. I wish these devs would get you a little bit more sensor range, but at the same time I can see why you wouldn't. No, I think there's just a guy moving around in the station somewhere. I can see why you wouldn't give us more sensor range, but at the same time this is maximum range, so maybe there should be like a power draw or something, you know? Like, use an immense amount of power for sensors, and maybe you should be sensed easily yourself as well? I don't know. It's just a suggestion. See, I'm playing more and more like Super Cruise. Hmm. You hear that static? Next time you tune into a radio station and you think you're just on a non-channel, maybe you're not. See where I'm going with this? Every time I lock onto something, listen. I mean, listen through the beeping. Listen through the beeping. Hear the other stuff in the background. Oh, he buzzed me pretty close. Oh, wait. It's probably just floating space debris that I failed to notice. Uh-oh. Anti-clockwise. I'm on the wrong side of the station now. How'd I do that? Ineptitude, most likely. What are you gonna do? Shoot me? Actually, they probably will. I'll pop these back in. And I'm gonna boost out of here because I don't like to look at that station. Falcone de Lacy Engineering. Recharge my engines. There we go. I was having issues figuring out how I had everything set up. Well, now we're a good ways away. We should have no problem with fire zones right now, but we can't be too sure. Hey, look. I see something. See the vapor trails? That's your key. Don't look for the ship. Look for the trails of the ship. Alright, whenever I hit that boost, I triple my speed. So I'm going to be very careful when I do this, that I don't ram anybody. Like, he's getting very close, let off the throttle, super cruise, get the sidewinder, getting ready, pop the gear out, and get ready to fire. And he's gone. So, he probably has done that before, I guess. But, another contact. Probably going to do the same thing that guy just did. Screaming Lambert, Cobra Mark III, going to go ahead and lock onto him. Aggro. And he warped out before my lasers hit him. I am not having good luck again. But, you know, I got something. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and end off this video here before I blow myself up spectacularly. Spectacularly is like one of my favorite words. So don't judge, man. Just spectacularly is like, it's like, think about how it sounds, spectacularly. It's like spec as in looking at something, and tacularly is just awesome. I don't understand the terminology that I'm using, so it's probably just a little bit, just gonna start calling things tacular now. Nobody's gonna have any idea what I'm saying unless they ever watch this video, which nothing happened. Yes, I'm gonna just go ahead and end with this video here. Yes, I see the guys in the sensors, and if they bump into me, I will blow them up. As of right now, I'm just gonna try to find pad 42 and get there alive. My landing gear has been out this whole time, hasn't it? Yeah, I'm probably my landing gear's out this whole time. That's probably why I was slow. Not slow, that I wouldn't notice, but that's because I pilot a sidewinder most of the time. Alright, thank you guys so very much for watching. Hope y'all have had a good time watching me do nothing, except for attempt to... Not gonna do it again. Attempt to pirate and failing miserably. But, you know, everybody has their days. Of course, most of my days happen whenever I'm not recording, so take my word for it. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching.